Competition is none for NBA 2K as EA Sports announced on Tuesday that there will be no console release for their title in 2016. Check out the details. Per an open letter on EASports.com by executive producer Sean O'Brien, the announcement was made on Tuesday afternoon that NBA Live will not release another version of their game for consoles, Xbox One or PS4 until 2017, which effectively means they are skipping a year on a release. Now that is very, very, very dicey type of an alternative, and it's very, it's obviously a strategic move, but it can be disaster or it could turn out to be a success. Honestly, to be totally honest with you, I'm leaning more towards it's probably gonna be a disaster, but I admire the effort because what I think it is this is a last-ditch effort to save what was once one of the primary sports video game franchises out there, and they're not going down without a fight, which is pretty much what Sean O'Brien said they would do from the beginning. What they did also announce is that the NBA Live mobile version, which has been out for several months now, but has only been available in Canada unless you rig your Apple device and get a Canada ID, or you load the APK kit on the side of your Android, which is a lot of people do it, but whatever. Come on, let's just make it worldwide, which pretty much is what they're saying they're going to do in 2016. So all of the focus is going to go to that for this particular year. I think it's a good idea to do that because if you look on Google Play Store, the game is rated 4.5 stars out of 5 stars by customers. So it's been well received. I don't know if you've watched any of QJB's videos. He plays live NBA Live Mobile, seems to have a decent time with it. I haven't got an opportunity to try yet because I just haven't had the time to rig devices up so I could play it. But I think it's a good idea because what you're doing by doing that is you're keeping the name, the brand in some type of circulation through 2016. Truth be told, without an extra development cycle, there is no way Live would be ready to compete with 2K in September. Just no way. And they pretty much knew that. Now, I had suggested in a Forbes article that I'd written a few weeks back, it was entitled How NBA Live Can Salvage, or How EA Sports Can Salvage the NBA Live Brand. I had suggested that they go to a free-to-play version of the game where they pretty much focus almost solely on live pro-am. You allow your guys to create, or allow consumers to create their rising star, but completely do away with that whole rising star thing because nobody really liked that or played it. But you're building up your player to play in live pro-am, because I personally didn't think live pro-am was too bad. So I think you kind of delve into that and you try to, so you might say, well, how are they going to make money? Well, you got the in-game advertising that could be constantly rotated. You also have the opportunity to sell microtransactions, which is one of the ways that EA has really killed it in the Ultimate Team aspect. So that was my suggestion. They're going with something different, which I can't say one is, obviously I think my suggestion is better, but I think skipping a year could also help. But here's the thing. Skipping a year is only going to do so much, because if you do not change the fundamental approach to the way this game is created, to understand what the consumer is into, it's not going to matter. You're just prolonging the inevitable, which is ultimately going to end up being a cancellation of the NBA Live series. We've seen EA cancel the NCAA football, NCAA basketball, MVP, even NBA Street. We've seen them do away with that. They haven't officially canceled Fight Night, but we haven't had one in I don't know how long. Almost all of those series, with the exception of March Madness, people are dying to see return. But if Live were to fade away, I don't think you'd have a large group of people crying for it to come back. That's just where we are at this point. So this next version that comes out in 2017 has to be killer. I mean, no concessions, no anything, because nobody's going to really give the game any break at all. They're going to say you got an entire 2 development cycles to create this game. If it comes out and it's still not good, I think even the most just dedicated and hardcore live fans are gonna still have to say, man, what is really going on right now, you know? So I'm interested to hear what you guys are gonna say in the comment section. Absolutely, leave your thoughts. Should EA Sports just do away with it? Just say forget it? What do you think? Maybe they'll go to the free-to-play version. Would you be down for that? Would you play that? How interested are you going to be in the version of the game that comes out in 2017? What do you think? So also, if you like this video and you want to continue to see news and reaction videos on the hottest things that happen in sports video games, absolutely punch that like button. And if you have not subscribed as of yet, hit subscribe right now. I would mad appreciate it. My name is Brian Mazik, aka Franchise Player, and I appreciate you watching. God bless. Peace.